Okay guys, welcome to General A&P at Gateway Technical College. I'm Tim. I'm going to be teaching this class. What I want to do is just make a video and just show you where you can find the information you need to be successful. First of all, you got your announcements. Make sure every day, if you can, check the announcements. Also add that app on your phone to Blackboard, so when I do post an announcement, you'll get a little notification to make sure that you read it. And then make sure that you watch the general A&P introduction, and more importantly, the keys to success. Look, I want everyone who sits in my class to be successful, and there's ways of being successful in every class, and I've outlined them for you, and if you follow them, you will be fine. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to click on that syllabus. Open it up, print it out, bring it to every class. What is that? There we go. Alright. Textbook you're going to need is more important. And I'm going to go over this in class, but watch. This is what you need in the nursing program to get through this class. 83% B minus, right? C's used to get degrees, now B's get degrees. So you work hard, it'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to go over the stuff in the syllabus. Just make sure you print it out and bring it to the first day of class. And I'll show you how the course is arranged. Most important area, units. Click on units. This is going to give you the course competencies, all the stuff that you're supposed to know by the time you get out of this class successfully. And then units. First unit is, of course, unit number 1. Get it? Then you have unit number 2. I'm spitballing. Guess what unit will be after 2? Alright, look, yeah, 3. Anyways, click on unit number 1, and I tell you the steps to follow. You follow these steps, you follow my little 15-week program, and it's going to be fine for you. I know Gateway students don't like reading the textbook. Well, you're going to need to get used to it. You read chapters 1, 2, and 3. Now, you got to start learning anatomical terminology. So what I've done is I've placed some body diagrams. You print these off, and you start learning the parts. You got me? A couple of things on this. Watch. For this one, a 2-year-old knows that that's your nose, right? I don't want nose or mouth. I want the medical term. So for test number 1, I'm going to give you some blank diagrams and you're going to fill them in. And yeah, spelling does count. Or at least it's got to be close, right? Let me give you an example. If you start cervical with a Z, I'm marking it wrong. Alright, enough of that. Print these out. Make sure you start studying them. They're going to be on test number 1. Now, for many of you, you have not had chemistry. And the fact of the matter is that one of the things we're going to be talking about is the chemical basis of life. So I've made videos for you on basic chemistry. You need to watch these and study them. And then you need to become very familiar with pH and just how important it is. And I'll explain to you throughout the entire semester why it's important. Then I've made some specific videos that'll help you be successful in this course. Now watch. That book is really big, right? A lot of information in it. You don't know what's important. I think I do. So what I've done is I've gone through that book and I've taken out selected pieces of information that I know you're going to need to know. And if you don't think you need to know it, trust me, you do. Also, what I've done is I've tried to simplify that stuff, given the fact that many of you have not had chemistry. So what I need you to do is I need you to begin to watch these videos. Ideally, what I'd like to see happen is before the first day, because this class will be up in a day or so. Today's the 29th. I need you to watch these videos minimally. Ideally, I'd like you to watch all these videos. Now look, what most people are used to doing is they're used to memorizing like little pieces of facts and then having a question and then being able to identify the right answer. What I want you to do is to be able to understand a process. And when you understand a process, if you know where that process breaks down, you can predict what's going to happen to the person's body after that. That's learning, and that's what you need to learn. And that's what I'm going to try to explain to you. So these videos, and especially the first couple weeks of class, everything that I talk about for the remainder of the semester is going to be based off you completely understanding units 1 and 2. So that's why I put a lot of videos in these 2 units, and I've tried to break down the most important aspects of each unit. So it's critical that you follow this and you do this. Alright? Then I've given you some practice. So I've made a bunch of Kahoots. Covers all the aspects of the test. Kahoot to review the chemistry, the body diagrams, right? And then Kahoots to ask you a bunch of questions that you will potentially see on test number 1. Now, anyways, look, I will have a study guide for you. You're going to complete that, and then you're going to submit it to me for review. If you complete those study guide questions, you submit them to me, I'll review them. If you understand and you have the correct answers for those study guide questions, and you know the answers to those study guide questions, you'll do fine. Alright? Now look, it's critical that you come to class, every class, prepared. If you don't work hard, there's nothing I can do for you. So I hope you learned something, and I'll see you the first day.